Welcome to FoodTokTV. Hi, I am Mayumi, and today I'm going to make some Japanese chicken with lots of green onion flavors and maybe like a basic teriyaki sauce. Actually, a little bit of twist of the teriyaki sauce. I'm gonna start doing a cooking. So that's what I'm going to do today. And I have two side dishes. I'm gonna introduce you as we go. So welcome everybody. When you come here, tap on the screen. Hopefully my kitten here is gonna be behave. So he's everywhere. Okay, so let's go through the ingredients. I'm gonna have some. This is like a main beautiful chicken here, already cooked, not a cooked, wash here. And then for the green onion, we have this green onion here. Let me open up this one. And if you can find some of the store, I don't know if that's Asian store or something. It's not the leek, but it's like a little thicker than this green onion one. And that also has a lot of great flavor. I like to always use like a white part. So we're gonna use this one, the skinny one. That's okay too if you can find it. But if you can find a bigger, like a round, a little thicker green onion, that's also the great one to cooking like Asian food. So we're gonna use that one. And then I have some organic microgreen here. So I'm gonna use this one as just a little some topping here. And then I have some who like this Shimeji mushroom. So yeah, so that one, I'm gonna use that. And then this is a big humongous eggplant, which is called, we call the Nasu in Japanese. So yeah, this one we've never seen like this big in Japan. I'm originally from there, born and raised there. So a lot of my cooking will be more like a Japanese, Asian kind of flavors. That's gonna be my cooking. So yeah, so this is like a 1/10, like a Japanese eggplant is like 1/10 size of this one. So, but let's see how we can do this one. So I'm gonna do like little fried nasu, which is the eggplant, and then I have little fried kind of tofu flavored together. So we're gonna do that as a side dishes. And okay, so my little kitten, he needs to get off. You'll see him like going back and forth. Hopefully that side. And then as a side dishes also, I'm gonna use tomato and little cucumber. And then I just saw like I have some little, where was that? My little tuna package here. Okay, here you go. Little tuna package. So this one, I'm gonna use that. So oftentimes Japanese dishes, we have so many multiple dishes in a one dinner thing, not like one main thing. So we have a multiple one. So today I'm gonna make 3 different one. Let's see what I can do for this time frame. So let's go ahead to start. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you're having an amazing Friday. Are you getting hungry? So I think I'm gonna start cutting and little prepare so everything is gonna be so easy, I think. Oh, should we do the side dishes? You know what? Yeah, then we have to go back and forth too. So let's start cutting a little bit more. We're gonna use the mushroom a little later. So again, we're gonna make 3 different dishes. So we're gonna have this one a little bit of wash and then just put on the side. Let me wash this one a little bit here. Okay, so we're gonna wash this one here and put it right here. So we're gonna use that for a little later. We're gonna use that little mushroom here. Take everything out here. Can you see that? Let me put it down a little more here. Yeah, better. Okay, and then hello everyone. So I'm getting prepared for the older stuff. It is always nice to have this ginger. This ginger, I don't know if some of you saw my little trick about the ginger. You want to see again today too? Okay, let's try that. What was my trick? If some of you keep coming on my show, my question is, what was my trick about the peeling a ginger? Let's see if somebody can answer. I'm gonna hold on to this one. And at the same time, what was my trick? How to peeling a ginger? I'm gonna do some little garlic here. Why, maybe somebody would answer that questions. Let's see. Okay, so then this garlic I would use for just maybe a couple. So a little couple is good. Maybe 2 or 3 right here. So yes. Anybody know my trick for the ginger? Peeling ginger trick? Thank you so much, Master Queen. So let's everybody join. Tap on the screen. Okay, everybody's, you don't know my trick. How are you peeling? How are you guys peeling this ginger? That's my question. Maybe that's Then I'll show you my way. How you guys peeling this ginger? When you're peeling a ginger, what do you do? Simple question. Simple question. I want you to tell me how you do it. How you do like a general, like when you're cooking at home, or you don't even use this actual ginger. You're just gonna use that like a paste one. Let's see what the people gonna say. Then I'm gonna show you everybody for special Friday ginger trick. Okay, so I'm still waiting everybody somebody's answer. How you peeling the ginger? That's my question. Okay, let me cut this side. It's always nice to have like a fresh garlic and a fresh ginger. Just have a more like instead of paste one, just have a more like a real nice aroma, nice smell there too. And okay, so with a spoon, Deborah, great answer. Yes, some people do a spoon too. I'm sure. Did I miss some other than Deborah answer the question? Okay, so who else? Who else has other than a spoon? What's another trick? Thinking. If you win, you get to eat my food. Okay, well, you can only see the little corner of your cutting board. Oh, really? Oh, really? I can see everything, but just right there. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, and so the question for everybody while I'm peeling this garlic is, so who has a Deborah answer the spoon by like how you peeling this ginger other than a spoon? That's my question. Let's see, somebody have to be the right on the answer. I'm waiting. Okay, so I think this is good. So I'm gonna hold on to this one. I'm gonna use it later. So I'm put on the side. And I'm still waiting for the ginger question, ginger answer. Okay, so for the green onion, we like to use a lot of green onions. So I'm gonna use actually all of this, yes. For this one is for the chicken, so we're gonna wash it. And then we're just gonna cut small pieces here. Yeah, do you know my ginger question? So question to all of you who just joined. I'm making some the chicken Japanese dishes, like more chicken with lots of green onion, multiple different flavors, so like more Asian flavor, Japanese flavor. But my question about the ginger is how you peeling a ginger other than spoon? There's some Deborah answer spoon between the cloth and okay, grandma D, that's a great answer too. Awesome. That's another way to do. But it's not my way. You'll love my way. So, okay, another person. Great job, Grandma D. Who else can answer? How are you peeling? Maybe think outside the box. Or like if you have a special way. I bet some people never peeling the ginger. So, okay, so let's see. This is actually there's so many different ways. Not that many different ways, but my way is like very unique. Okay, I think when you keep coming back this show, you will find out. Okay, so you're gonna see how I'm gonna peel the amazing way for this ginger right after cutting my green onion. So don't go anywhere. So just hold on to that one. At the meantime, if you feel like you have the right answer or whatever you wanna guess, just put on the comments here so we can see. Maybe somebody can be the winner. How am I gonna peeling the ginger? So that's my question. Okay, so let me focus in this onion. Okay, so just let's use a lot of white part. Let's see. Anybody else? I am making the chicken dishes with a lot of green onion with a lot of chicken dishes. Okay, and then my question to all of you is how you peeling the ginger? How you peeling the ginger? Okay, after this, after cutting my green onion, you're gonna see my ginger peeling time. Okay, so this green onion, just cutting this small pieces, but we just want to eat use a lot of green onions. So I've been using a lot of green onion cutting right here, and a little more. Okay, there's the edge here. Okay, so all of the green onion. Anybody had answer? Other than Deborah and Grandma D, how you guys peeling the ginger? Okay, so that's lots of green onion, but that's how I'm gonna use it. So I'm gonna put this on the side, and so we're not gonna use the garlic. So let me put it away for the garlic here. Yeah, let me rinse off. Okay, you guys ready for ginger peeling time? Okay, so let's start peeling ginger, but let me clean up this area. So, okay, peeling a ginger. What do you need? What do I need? I need a one item. Let me show you the one item, which is, what is this? I need this one. I just need a piece of, maybe like this much. I just need a piece of like this, like foil. This is I'm gonna use for peeling the ginger. Yes? You wanna see how? Okay, you're just gonna put in this one, and you're just gonna roll it, and when you peel it off, it's like a magic and everything is peeling. No, just kidding. No, just kidding. We're gonna make like a bowl. So make like a ball, just like that, right? Depends on, you don't need to make two small ones, but make it like a bowl like this. So just like a foil bowl, we're gonna use that. We're gonna use this one. So this can be a useful tool, like maybe the camping, or I don't know, you're outside and you forgot to the peeler or whatever. So in holding your ginger, you're holding your foil, and then you're just gonna do like this. Just same way, hold on. You see it? I'm gonna show you because maybe some of you it's hard to see. So this way is really like a faster, but also you don't wasting any ginger. Sometimes when you just try to scrape the ginger, like you're kind of wasting a lot of piece of ginger too. But look at this. See? Whoa, pretty way. See? That's how you're peeling the ginger with a foil. Yes. So you can always have this way and this angle. Yes. See, and then you can see just like a little bit left, this is just a little west of the ginger. So, but that's about it for outside. So you can, or either you can use the ginger here and just holding like this. So you go opposite way, that's okay too, whichever the faster. So, oh, did I drop? Okay, hold on. Did I drop? Let me watch this one. So you can see, it's beautiful peeling. Isn't that amazing? So that's how you can peeling the ginger. Some of you don't have that peeler, right? So, thank you. So this way. See, using a foil, so you can use a fresh one all the time. And some of the area is a little bit hard to peeling the area too, and you can kind of move it around because you use up so much. You can go the other side too, so you can even use some edge to just touch for the, this little skinny area is very hard to peeling. Sometimes people just cut off the area, or some people maybe they even just throw it away the area or something. But this way, you don't waste any part of the ginger, and it's safe. You're never gonna cut your finger, and then you just keep the same shape of this amazing ginger, and it's so easy. See, this already, and the fresh one smells so awesome. Right, so to get a little slippery. So if it gets slippery, then maybe I might be changing that. I go this way. Okay, so now it's almost everything. See? Whoa, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna watch this one. I think it's pretty much, yeah, pretty much clean. See this shape, even like this edge, I can clean up with this foil. Isn't that amazing? So I'll keep this one, and should I get some more ginger? I think I just one ginger is good. So, okay, so that trick is done. Did you like it? So you have to try out. You have to buy the regular ginger and then try out how you can do that. Okay. Okay, so what else I need to prepare? I would prepare for eggplant. So eggplant, we're gonna do a little bit of fried eggplant. So just simply wash. And then let me see if I have some little better. My amazing knife. Okay, take off the edge parts here. This is such a big one, so I think I'm gonna use the. I think I'm gonna cut. Yeah, because I'm gonna fry. So I'm gonna use a little bit less than an inch, like this. Then go like this. Go like that. Okay, like that. Maybe like this. And sometimes you can save this one for as the, you can put it on a miso soup or something. You can use up so many different like satay or something. So I'm not gonna use all of it today, but I'm gonna save this one for whatever something later. And then this one, I think today I'm gonna cut it just like 4. Yeah. Just gonna cut like this 4. There you go. And 4 like this. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the little bit of I'm gonna use a little bit of cornstarch. If you have a potato starch, I prefer the potato starch, and it's hard to find the potato starch normally at the Asian store. So today I'm gonna use that. I didn't have time to go to Asian market, so I'm gonna use the cornstarch for that one. So just put on some. Just get a little bit of cornstarch. Whoops, a little bit of cornstarch here, and then simply I'm gonna just dip with the cornstarch here. And we don't want to put too much here, right? Just a little bit outside like this, and then just put it here. So that way when you apply the little bit here, it has a nice little crisp on the outside. So just gonna prepare everything right here. So just like that. Yeah, so I'm making 3 dishes. That's why I'm just started getting ready for all the stuff first. So then that way we can start cooking all of the things at the same time maybe. Okay, so I'm prepped for this eggplant called the Nasu. Yeah, just like that. And you don't want to put too much outside one, then it just gets so like a doughy kind of flavor texture. So I just want to have a nice and crisp one. So doing this. And this, actually the fried eggplant is so good. But then a lot of people think, you know, what kind of flavor you're gonna dip into. So that's how I'm gonna show you today. Okay, put it this. This is it's quite a good eggplant here. It's nice to have a nice like little side dishes. And you can use this one for, you know, fish or chicken or anything. So I'm gonna put it here. Guess I had quite a bit of nasu. Okay, put it here. Put like this. So prep like this and put on the side for now. Now next item, I'm gonna do with the eggplant, nasu, and then the tofu too. So let me cutting some this one. Okay. Let me get some water out for the tofu. Okay, so this tofu what we're using is actually okay, so this one we're gonna use and we're gonna fry. So before we start to put it on, we're trying to get rid of a little bit of more water, so liquid here. So just get some little paper towel, kind of get rid of some little excess not necessary water. Okay. Put it this, because you know if you have too much water in a tofu, when you deep fry, you know how that happen in the oil. So just, you don't need to get rid of all of it, but I think this can be good. Okay, and tofu is for, you know, if you're vegetarian, you can just use this one as a, instead of a chicken, you can use this. So it's a lot of useful stuff. Okay, so this one, we're gonna cutting, not too thick, but not too small. So I would go with also similar kind of things. Go like that, like 1/2 inches. And put it here, so 1/2 inches here. Cut the 1/2 inches here. Like this, okay. So again, this is like a side dishes, but also this has a good, like a lot of good protein here. So you don't need to, okay, I'm gonna leave this tofu here. So I'm gonna put it here. So, okay, put it like this. And for this one now, for now, you don't need to adding any more flavor because we're gonna adding on later on the sauce. So just put it this, put this, okay. Put all the, making it, it's called the Agadashi tofu in a restaurant. I think, have you ever seen the Agadashi tofu? That's a fried tofu kind of flavor, which is really nice, especially if you're a vegetarian, I think, or vegan. I think it's really nice to have multiple different dishes. So this will be one of the awesome one. Oh, I dropped one, so last piece. Okay, let me put the last piece here, and I'm gonna keep on this inside of here. Okay, okay, let's put it this. Okay, so I use a cornstarch, but I think if you can find the potato starch, I like that. See that, like water sucks in all of this. So yeah, put it here for now. Okay, so that's good. So we just leave it this one and get ready for that for later. Okay, so now last piece is a little more extra veggies. Will be the last one to cut. So let's clean up on this board here. Okay, first is just clean up here. Okay, clean up everything here. And we want to keep a little bit like a tomato and a little cucumber here. So that's what we are going to do. I know my doggy always wanted to go outside when I started cooking. So let me open the door really quick. Okay, you always wanted to go out. So, and then this is actually the tomato I'm going to use. This is the tomato I'm going to use. You can use a bigger one. And yes. This one. So this one I'm gonna cut it like maybe half. I'm gonna cut it in half, and this one I'm gonna slice it. Okay, so slice this one, and let's see. I'm going to use this plate there. So I'm gonna cut it and keep it here for now. Okay. So after cutting this, I think I'm getting everything is ready. So this one we want to cut a little thin here, and let's do one at a time. Okay, here. Here, okay. And this one. How's everybody's Friday going on? Okay, so I'm making some Japanese like chicken dishes with the 2 different side dishes here. Oh, I dropped. Okay, so that's my snack. Okay, so I cut pretty much everything. I still need to cut this tomato. So let's do a half like this, or maybe even quarter. Let me taste it. I think I will keep it this side. Got the small tomato here. I'm gonna use a little later. And cut it this. This is a nice way to eat some. I think we need to eat a lot of veggies. So this way we can just, I'll show you what kind of flavors I'm gonna put it on here. How much tomato? Maybe, let's see. think about this maybe. Yeah, I always try to make a lot of food, so then I have a lot of leftover too, so I think I'm trying to do less food. Okay, so I think this is good for now, so we're gonna prep it later. I'll show you what to prep with this and the other one. Okay, so now I got everything in. So the other ingredients I'm gonna introduce this for now is, I think that as an Asian cooking, if you have this one, I think you're kind of good to go. I share the cornstarch, right? I share the cornstarch and salt and the pepper. I have here rice vinegar, also another good things. This already has a sweetness here, but also I have another rice vinegar. Actually, no, and also we have sesame oil. Those are great one to have. So those are items I'm gonna introduce now. Is actually the one if you have in the kitchen, you probably can always make some Asian flavors. I prefer sake, but again, I still have a wine left over, so I'm gonna use that one a little bit. And then, of course, the soy sauce. This is soy sauce, and it has actually the dried Bonito flake here. So, and then also we have a Ponzu, but also I share with you multiple times. Like if you don't have a Ponzu, you know how to make it. Like blend into soy sauce and the vinegar. And then I'm gonna use this one, like interesting one. I think my son told me to buy this one, but some little garlic one. This has a garlic a little bit dip. I even had the garlic, but I'm gonna use this one as a little extra more garlic flavors. Okay, so then I think that's about it. Okay, so now let's start prepare for a little bit of chicken, so we can start cooking some of the chicken and some extra stuff. Okay, well, I think I wanna just wipe it off just a little bit of water here. Okay, so for the chicken, what we like to do is, some of the chicken thighs are a little thick. So all I wanted to do was just grab the chicken thigh and like just get rid of like little extra fatty part here. And then this is still a little thick. So I'm cleaning up a chicken here. So this side is thick, this side is thick. I want to kind of even up, so just get a little bit of layer in here, especially the thick portion, and kind of put it back. If you want to get rid of more extra. Oh, I just realized, hold on a second. Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay. I just like keep my kitchen door open, and my kitten's not supposed to go outside, and I just realized, oh my gosh, did I lose my kitten? No, she's right there. So anyway, and then this side is, he's more interesting of my food than going outside. Okay, so this one also just cut a little bit more with this. So when we're cooking, it's kind of like helping to cooking evens out. So yeah. Okay, so just like that. Keep it thin, so to keep it this way. So this is ready. And then this side too, so get rid of a little extra fatty part. And then, well, hold on. Okay, and then this side, this is the thick. So just cutting a little bit of layer here. And this one is a little thicker too, so just putting out and then just flipping over here. And then just have more little, so now it's easy to cook here. So I'm just second one. So I have a lot of things. This is super thick on this side, so you can cut it, but okay, go like this, a little more, so you can thins out this side. And then this side is, maybe get some little extra fats out here, and this side too, a little bit thicker here. Just cut the little slice here so it evens up, easy to cook. Okay, and just keep it like this bigger one. And then Link is my little orange kitten here, very curious, my cooking all the time. Okay, I've been teaching him no, but he's keeping close to here. So, and then this extra fat, I'm gonna get rid of it here. Okay, there you go, here you go. Okay, like this. Okay, now my doggy's back. Hold on a second. Just on 1 second, let me open the, there you go. So, now we'll do more, a little more. Keep going. Keep going a little bit more. Clean up the chicken. Then this side too. Just get rid of a little extra chicken here. And whatever the thick side, go just keep cutting a little bit here. So it's easy to cooking all the way. And get rid of that parts. Okay, so put it this side. So this side is a little thicker here. So going like that. Okay, so this is good. Then we have a more. So, and you can make a lot and you can just put in like, if you're not gonna eat on time, you can even put in like freezer or something later on. And you can make your own frozen food, right? So instead of buying it. So, okay, so this one will be like this. Okay, so keep it like this. And a little more to go. A little more to go. Okay. And once I cut everything here, then I'm gonna do like at least 2 dishes at the same time cooking. So that's why I wanna get ready for everything right here. And oops, right here too. So I'm using a chicken thigh today. I'm making like a chicken dishes with a lots of green onion. Okay, for that. Okay. And then okay, cut like this. It's nice to like making like a bigger chicken, and then once you cook everything and then slice it. This one has a little more extra fat, so I'll get rid of this. Okay, so I'm gonna cutting this side. Almost ready. Almost ready. Get rid of a little extra. That's here, and then goes here. Okay, just like that. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. This is the last piece. Okay, now we're ready for that. Then we're ready for cooking. So this has a lot of little extra fat here. So get rid of a little one. And cutting small pieces here. Okay, then go flip over. Maybe get rid of a little more this side. And this is a little extra one here. Okay, then cutting a slice like that. Okay, getting there. That's good. That's pretty good. Okay, so now what we need to do is we're just gonna put back into this bowl, and then we're gonna come to everybody move to this side of the kitchen so we can all see what's happening in the cooking, all the flavors, all the stuff. So I'm going to put it back. This all the chicken. Actually, sorry. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Put it back here. Okay, put it back. That's a lot of chicken. Okay, so this all things, put it in here. So we can start cooking, going this side. So let me wash my hands. I think now the prepping is ready. Now let's start cooking all together with all the ingredients. So let me wash my hands really good because I'm not touching other stuff. So let me wash really good here. So we're making some like a Japanese chicken with a green onion. And I have 2 side dishes today with the eggplant and tofu and fried eggplant and a fried tofu. And then some tomatoes, tuna, and cucumber kind of things. That'll be a little side dishes. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn on this for now. Okay. Oh no, what happened? Hold on. I think there's something, hold on. Something happened in my kitchen. It's not turning on. Okay, that's never happened before. Hold on a second. Oh yeah. I thought like, oh my gosh, I'm doing some like a cooking show, and then my gas stove is not turning on. No, it's turned on now. So, sorry. So it's good. And link you cannot be after here. Okay, so now I'm gonna move here. Everybody gonna move this way. But at the same time, let me see. Let me see how we can do this. Okay, well, we're gonna move this side so you can see this side and everything. And I need to do some little, okay. Just gonna turn on the pan so it's get a little bit of, if it's any water or something, get rid of it, this whole thing. Okay, that's good. So, okay, ready to move in this side. I'm gonna get some couple things to cook it together. Okay, so now everybody, let's move in this side. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take everybody to from here to all the way here. Okay. Now coming on this side too, so we can finish cooking and eat and everything's right this side. Okay, sorry, that's a messy side. That's the side. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay. Here you go. So you can see that. And let me turn on a little bit of lights here. Okay, here you go. Okay, you can see me, and that's a good one. So now cut everything. And you can see, okay, you see that one, right? So put in here. So I'm gonna use like eggplant and tofu this side. So I think it's already heating up. So I'm gonna use some little oil. So we're gonna do a deep, we don't need that much because we just don't need to have just a little bit of oil here. We just turn it on this one. And we're gonna use the olive oil here, a little bit here. And we have a little chicken too. I don't know how many we can do at the one time. But let's see. Just gonna wait a little bit. And then this side, we're gonna prep for the paper towel. So I'm gonna use this one. Link? No, you're not coming with this one. Okay. My cats and my cooking at the same time. Okay, I'm getting ready for my fried tofu and eggplant here. I'm getting a little bit of paper towel here. So just get ready for that one. Okay, that will be this side right here. Okay, so, and where's my drink? Okay, now we are settled. Okay, yes. Okay, so now let's start cooking some chicken and I'll give you some flavors. Oh, I should have put some my drink here. Yeah, that's what happens when I put some chicken. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry. Okay, let me turn on also because the last live, when I just started cooking some little fish, and then wait, hold on. Here you go. I'm going to turn on the fan here. And start putting my chicken here. So let's start cooking some. First, actually, sorry, I missed the thing. So first, we're gonna put some. Where's my garlic? I'm gonna use a little bit of garlic to cut it here. Already putting some chicken here. Let's see how many I can fit in. 1, 2. one more trick. Okay. Put it in here for now. Then another half will be, we can cook it. So while we put it here, now we're gonna put some little bit ingredients here. So a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt here. And a little bit of pepper. Just a little bit of pepper. A little bit of pepper here. And I'm heating up for this one too. Yeah? It takes a little bit of time for the oil. And then we're going to do some, this is a cornstarch. So we're just going to be this cornstarch. The cornstarch too. Okay, so just put on top of the cornstarch here to get that little crispy feeling. So keep it that one. Nice garlic and cook. So put it here now. And then I'm going to get ready for what other flavor I'm going to put it on here. And at the same time, let's see. I think it's a little bit more. So let's get ready for that. I'm going to use some little bit of wine. Yeah, just a little bit of wine goes here. Okay. That's good. Then I'm gonna get ready for my granule sesame oil too. Smells good. So this one will be a little later. I'm cooking here. And then also I'm going to get ready for soy sauce and rice vinegar. Soy sauce and rice vinegar here. Getting ready all the ingredients here. And then I want to have a little more extra garlic. So I'm going to adding this extra garlic kind of paste here. I'm gonna put this one, scoop it. Oh, extra more garlic. Okay, that's good. Okay, and then just wait for cooking here. At the same time, this one we want to do a fried one. I think let's try one. So I'm gonna do with this eggplant one. Yes, I'm gonna put all the eggplant here. All the eggplant here. I wear the short sleeve, but when you do a deep fry, you definitely wear a long sleeve. Yes, if you're not so used to a deep fry, you definitely want to wear the long sleeve. Yeah. Okay. So now next one is, and get ready for this. This one we're gonna use on here too. But I'm thinking I'm gonna wait a little bit here. A little more cooking because I want to have a little bit like a little more brown on the other side. So at the same time, this will be easy to cooking. So get ready for. But this one also has a little bit of brown, a little bit on the other side too. So let's wait at both sides a little bit. So take a break time. Smells very nice. Nice flavor. I love the garlic here in there, and we haven't even made the sauce yet, so I'll share with you what other stuff we're gonna do. Okay, I wanna cook it really good here. So let me see this side. And flip the side a little more. Leave both sides just a little bit more. That'll be amazing flavors. And then, oh, I forgot to bring a little bit of sugar too. So let me grab a little some. I'm gonna use a little sugar a little later. Gonna keep on this little sugar. Time to flip. Start flipping. Eggplant. This way, some people don't like eating eggplant. I'm sure you'll love this way. A little bit and just wait. And I think with this chicken, a little bit more. I just want to still have a little bit like little burn like outside, so still a little bit more. So let's wait a little bit. A little more for this and that. And then we're gonna flip this one chicken and we're gonna add in some little shimeji mushroom here. So I'm making some Japanese dishes with the chicken with a lot of green onion. So that's going to be the thing. And I'm additional making another one with the fried eggplant and then fried tofu. And then the last dishes I'm going to do is nice and fresh with has something to do with the tuna, tomato, and cucumber flavor. So that's what I'm going to make as a side dishes. So yeah, ready to flip and. This one still going on. Let's check on this chicken. I think that's good. So we're gonna flip this side. So then the other side will be that side. Super amazing flavor with all the nice and garlic kind of flavor with the wine. It's so good. So leave it in here. And just keep it this. Just a little bit. Put this one here. Okay, at the same time, I'm going to put some this mushroom. Let's put on the here. My kitten is just right down there touching my leg. Oh my goodness. He's a so hungry boy. Okay, so next one, I think this can be ready. But again, I like to have a little bit of brown. So Link, no. He's a crazy. He's a crazy cat. Okay. A little bit more. It takes a little more time for like little bird kind of thingy. So this one, it's good, and I'll show you. Okay. Cooking. We're just gonna cook a little bit more. Actually, I'm gonna put some lid on, so that way we can put some more. Gonna put some lid on to just steam here. Just a little bit. And I think this one is getting ready. So, one more. almost. I would say 1 more minute. I'm gonna do this. And then we're gonna do something, start making a flavor. Actually, no, I'm gonna hold on to this one a little bit more. I think this is getting ready. I'm gonna take this one out one at a time. So I wanna have a little bit around like this and ready. Okay, so next one we're gonna put some tofu. So this tofu is the same thing, gonna put some. So this is making agadashi tofu. Put it like this. Just careful, this may have a little more content of water. So I took off a little bit of water. Okay, so this is good. So now it's ready. Okay, so this is good, very exciting. At the same time, I'm going to share with you what kind of flavor of the sauce I'm going to make on this one. So instead of making for this fried egg and fried tofu, I'm going to add in some little sugar here, a little sugar and little soy sauce. And a little bit of soy sauce, mix it together. Just a little bit. And then, okay, once it's cooking, I'm just gonna open up. Oh, it smells so nice and amazing. Oh my goodness, so smelly. Okay, so then we're mixing this one. I'm making some little salt soda. Fried tofu and fish soy sauce and we're gonna adding a little bit of like sesame oil in here. Okay. And then I feel like I like adding a little bit more. More sugar here. You can kind of go with some sweetness, is up to you. If you like less sweetness or you want to have a little bit of more sweetness, so you can kind of mix all together ingredient here. And then I already adding a sesame oil here. Ooh, it's so good. Perfect. Then I'll show you if you like adding a little bit of spicy one, you can add in a little layu here too. So I'm gonna flip on this one, flip over. I'm gonna flip each side of tofu. This side, very nice. Now you can make your own home and nice Japanese cooking here. Okay, so like this. This one for now, and okay, so this is good. And this one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this chicken out because we're gonna use these flavors, and we're gonna finish on this pan. We're gonna finish the little sauce for the chicken. So I'm gonna take just a little chicken out. I'm gonna take some little chicken out. Now, leave outside here. Now we're gonna finish cooking with all the flavor. As a mushroom here, we're gonna add it too. And let's not forgetting my tofu too. And we're gonna add it. And remember, I had a little ginger too. So this onion all goes right here. Lots of onion goes right here. And see? Okay, so cooking this side, it's all together, and I'm gonna adding a little bit sesame oil here. This too. Sesame oil. And cooking. I'm gonna add in little vinegar. Has already sweetness. Adding that. Then we're gonna add in a little bit of soy sauce. I think this is ready. Oh, not ready. I have a little more time. Multitask. Okay, this one finishing up the soy sauce a little bit here. Okay, a little more. Okay. And so making on this pan was just those the chicken sauce on the top. And mixing all together. And using this chicken umami on this plate too. So this whole thing. Let me taste it. I'm going to adding a little bit of sugar here. And then so good. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. But today, I just feel like just a tiny bit more. Okay, that's good. Okay. So this. Get the umami ready. Okay, so this, we're just gonna turn it off. This is ready. So I'm gonna take this tofu out. Okay, now nice and quiet, okay? So let's finishing up whole things. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring you guys back here again because we are finishing up the whole things. And you need to see me here. Okay, hold on. Oops. Okay, here you go. Oh, sorry. Okay, this way. Okay, here you go. We're gonna all finishing up several things and we are... Okay, so now let me clean up this area so we can do finishing up. Let's finish up which one? Let's finishing up a little chicken. Okay, so the chicken is right here. So this chicken is, we'll put it some, let me put something here. Okay, we'll just clean up here. Okay, so we just have a chicken already here. So either you can slice it cutting or you can just leave this one and then here, up to you. And as a finishing up, what we're gonna do is hold this one. We're gonna use some little so you see it? Hold on. You don't see it? Wait. Let me go a little more down. Down. Okay, so this one we're gonna just pour over the whole things. See, just made it this one. We're just going to pour over. Oh, hold on, that was hot. Okay, everything, all the little parts goes down all the way. Wow. Isn't it amazing? It smells so good. Smells amazing, smells so good. Ooh, I can't wait to have one taste. Okay, so leave it to this one for now. This is so good. Okay, so this one, no, actually I'm not gonna leave it. Let's have a little bite. Let's have a little bite to taste it. It's so good. Sorry, I should have put on a different plate, but I think I can't wait. So I'm gonna have a little bit of piece of this chicken at the edge. And with all the shimeji mushroom, all the great flavor like this, and let's taste it. So, cheers for Friday. Good. I wanna have like the rice here. So it's absolutely amazing flavor. And actually you don't need that much sauce on top because, see, my kitten is smelling. So because it has all the flavors in here, and the pretty strong flavor on the one I made it on the top. So just a touch base of a little bit on the top, and then we just eat this chicken. So this is actually absolutely amazing. So there's that one plate done. So this one beautifully done. Let's go to the second one to finishing up. So second one is actually, I'm gonna put in this plate. So second one is like a fried tofu and eggplant, right? And then I do have like ginger. So for this, so second one is like a fried tofu and eggplant, right? And then I do have like ginger. So for this ginger. Okay, I made this sauce already, right? I made this sauce already. This one. So in this one, I want to adding up to the ginger. Ginger like this. Or you can do one way like this, or also another way is, so this way has a little bit of ginger flavor in already this thing. Or some the other way. Whoops. Oh, I didn't want to throw this one. Okay, hold on. Let me wash again. Wash this one. Also, the other way is have a plate here, and then just ginger. You can kind of grate ginger on the plate. See, like this ginger, kind of like ginger on the plate already. So put a lot of ginger here, so you can kind of like put the ginger on the plate already. Okay. Ginger is pretty strong flavor, but it's really good. So put the ginger plate here, and then you can display your tofu and everything. So I'm gonna put a tofu and eggplant here. So I'm putting some nice, I'm gonna do maybe half and half so everybody knows which ones you're eating. So I'm gonna display half of this. I'm gonna save some. Eggplant. Okay. That. Okay. So then you put some, like half is tofu, half of the eggplant, and the fried one. Okay, and at the bottom has a ginger, so fresh ginger there. And then this, remember the sauce we made here? With the ginger and soy sauce and a little bit like sugar and what else? Sesame oil. So this one, you just simply mix really good together. And then all you need to do is, this is nice and hot. So if you like the tempura, that you will love this one. So then mix really well, and it's so good. And then you're gonna put it this one, put like this. Kind of pour over, even pour over for the on the plates too. Just drop a little bit on the plates, because when you're eating, and you save some side one because you don't want to overpower for the other flavors. But just like that, right? And then we still have this one, but I'm gonna hold on to it to see what kind of flavor goes in there. And then, okay, let's eat. Let's try. Let's try this side too. So this is, see the beautifully done. So let's try this amazing, the tofu. Fried tofu one has all the flavor in here and it's nice and crispy. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. Nice and it's amazing flavor. Oh, and you can still dip into like a sauce goes to the bottom. Let me see, this is so nice tofu. Okay, so just you can even dip into the sauce there, or you can do on the side dishes. Oh, great way. What is that? Sorry. This is the eggplant. Yeah, and this is eggplant, nice and hot. So be careful. Oh my gosh, it's so good. This has a protein. This is veggie. I can eat it just like that. I can dip back into that. Can you hear nice and crunch? So good. Okay, so that one. So I was gonna finishing up another side dishes, but on the top, like let's say when you display. So I'm gonna skip the tomato and the cucumber and the other tuna one. I'll give you some secret next time because we just run out of time. But on the top like this, sometimes dishes like, let me finish up with this one. It's so good. So good to not leave in this. So, this one. And simply, all you need to do is just grab something. If you have a daikon radish, put some daikon radish and graze it, put it on top over here. And even, or if not, you can just simply put it like this. See? Now this is that amazing, beautiful dish is done. So I was gonna make it 3 things, but I think I'm gonna leave it at 2 things, because that's a lot. So let me finishing up this. The most amazing green onion chicken dishes, great flavor is done, and a side dishes another. This one is done. It's amazing flavor. So try that, and yes. So this is very successful. So I normally be here for same time Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So just keep coming back. I normally like to cook in a lot of Asian flavor food, which is I normally eat. So that's gonna be my lunch. So yes. So if you can have a chance to try to make it, and thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for following FoodTokTV. I do come back, and I'll see you soon in a week. So it's so delicious. Yes, absolutely delicious. You can add on the side the rices and maybe adding some miso soup and eggplants or something, whatever leftover stuff. So that is successful. So thank you so much for watching us, and I will see you next week again. So thank you so much. Have a great day and have an amazing weekend. See you soon.